One. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are at Ostbahnhof, which is East Station. And we are going to be doing a 142 to Leopoldplatz. And normally the 142 and 147 are 12-metre solo buses, but today I thought, let's do it in a Bendy. You know, what could possibly go wrong when they say, yeah, only put a single decker, only put a solo bus on it. You've got to go and use a Bendy. You've got to do the irresponsible thing and use a stupidly length bus for it as well. Like, that's just what you have to do. Cameras on, that's what we want. I don't really know. I think that's fine. Driving wise, put that on, put that on. Let's hit the ticket machine, 3828. 328 142 204.
Guten Tag. Ein Einzelfahrschein bitte. Könnte ich das mit meinem Handy zahlen? Ach so, ich benötige noch die Quittung dazu.
So now you request a receipt. AB, single, print receipt. Why have you just paid for 2 tickets? You're weird, you. Because you ain't got anyone else with you. It's not like he's buying a ticket for a mate. Oh, 300's left. Oh, we need to be leaving. Right, let's get out of here then. We have got wheel campers today, so you're going to see all my mess-ups and slip-ups as they happen. Might even see what I did on the 100 where I had to do a bit of U-turning. Oh, this doesn't sound too healthy. Pretty sure I heard some squeaking about there. Don't know what that's about, sausage. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh my god. Probably took that a bit too wide, but hey. In real life you don't have to worry about a camera centering. We're taking a right round here. I'm assuming the other side of Ostbahnhof is just too busy, which is why you have to do this whole right and right, because surely it'd be easier to go on the other side. But I suppose, to the point where you come in, the layover stand is closer. If you go round, and then in, then round again. I suppose. Right. Through we go. This is going to be a tight one already.
Andreasstraße, Lange Straße.
Don't think I clipped a curb there, but I might have done. I mean, we certainly didn't destroy anything, which is good. You know, we've made it at least 2 corners. That's the point. A lot of these stops you can only really fit a solo 12-metre in, so how are we going to get this behemoth of a vehicle in? I do not know. We're already running about half a minute late, which is brilliant. Just try and speed up a little bit. Okay, can't quite speed up. There's a 30.
Leopoldplatzstraße.
There we go.
U-Bahnhof Strausberger Platz.
Here we are. A set of reds. This is where you seem to spend most of the time on the bus. Not quite as much as CTS, to be fair. If I can turn that down. I need to set it sort of halfway in between because that's way too fast. But the other one's way too slow. I'm going to sort of go a little bit further that way. Just because I don't really want to make contact with a large vehicle. There we go, it's just gone. Departure time, so we need to, you know, be getting on with things here. 24-hour ABC was requested. ABC, 24-hour print receipt, card terminal. Thank you. Is this the next thing on the 142? Indeed it is. Hello. So I don't think any other routes come down here. So I think it is literally just us. Friedrichsberger Straße. Listen to this thing go. Go.
Platz der Vereinten Nationen.
I believe there's 2 lanes here that go left, so we don't even have to change lane. No, we don't. Continue left in this lane. God, junctions are so complex. Well, not all junctions, but ones like that. You're gonna buy a ticket, yeah. 24-hour AB, 24-hour cash. off we go. So far, I'm not noticing any reasons why this couldn't be a Bendy bus. I'm not saying it should be a Bendy bus, because I think throughout the day this route's probably quite quiet, but I don't know, maybe during peak time it probably does need more vehicles. Or larger vehicles, should I say.
Weinstraße.
Surprised there's not like a, I don't know, even double-decker. I don't know, get a little ADL via 500 on the case. Yeah, one of the depots in Berlin has recently got some new Solaris Urbinos with slightly different bodywork. That's all the changes I can notice, at least, anyway.
Moin.
Nice.
Am Friedrichshain.
Am Friedrichshain. Hello. Fine, I didn't say anything to me then. Right, it's left, then left again. Right, so in this lane. No, probably on the far lane actually. I mean, that's made out like I've hit him, but I've definitely not. Certainly have not hit them. Come on. Yeah, this junction's probably reason one why you can't run a Bendy bus around here. It's not awful, but it's not nice. It certainly would cause, well, any bus at any place would cause some accidents, because accidents do happen. Just go into the bus lane and race along.
Mollstraße, Otto-Braun-Straße.
Single ticket AB phone. Stop doing that. I hate when it does that. Oh, the controls go all funny.
Guten Tag. Ich brauche einen
AB
Fahrschein.
24-hour cash. Slowly coming to a stop. There we go. There goes a filter light.
Mollstraße, Prenzlauer Allee.
Prenzlauer Allee. Oh, they've pulled someone over. It looks like there's a bit of accident or something, maybe. Oh, there's been something else going on in front as well. Two live events together. It's a bit of old sausage behaviour.
Hi, eine Fahrkarte
Oh,
bitte.
Short
Kann ich das
trip
mit meinem
Amy.
Telefon bezahlen?
I wonder what considers a short trip, like 20 minutes? Nice. 30, you're having a giggle, mate. Point. You might as well just stop at that point and just let it roll. What speed are you going now?
Bahnhof Rosa-Luxemburg-Platz.
Bahnhof Rosa-Luxemburg-Platz. Good. Oh yeah, really happy. Would have made that had it have been 50. Would have made that. Right, round here.
U-Bahnhof Rosenthaler Platz.
Right, here we go. Okay, starting to see a little bit of the reasons why a Bendy bus is a bit of a no. I mean, it's probably because the depots these are run out of maybe don't even have Bendy buses. Maybe solos is... Nah, a depot in Berlin, surely all depots have these.
Moin, ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
AB.
Was kostet das?
Cash. Oh, he's waiting. Sam Geezer. that's why no Bendys. That'll be one of the reasons. Right, truck, I'm going to need a little bit of your space here, pal. Thank you.
Tucholsky-Straße.
I need as much of this space as humanly possible. Sorry, just had to sneeze. That was not very pleasant. Hello.
Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
Single ABC. ABC single cash. Yeah, it's a bit. The bus is like half full, so I reckon if it was a solo bus, we'd be beginning to get full. Yeah, I wonder where BVG are sort of going with their fleet upgrades. Because the new Solarises don't have mirrors. They've got the inside cameras, which I've been told from a friend who drives buses here in the UK. They're not very pleasant. To put it in slightly nicer terms. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, from a passenger's perspective, they do look very awkward to use. Like, I don't know. I feel like when you look in a mirror, you're trying to see what's behind you. So, like, looking outside makes sense, but looking inside just... I don't know, there's just something a bit peculiar about it.
Hello.
And I feel like it encourages people to not check their blind spots almost. In a weird way. Because it's like you don't even have to look outside to look in the mirror. So why are you going to look outside over your shoulder to see if there's anything near you, if you know what I mean? That probably doesn't make any sense at all, but in my head it makes sense. Come on. There we go. Right, I'll take this a bit wide. I don't really need to be fair. Oh, apparently it stopped raining. I mean, it hasn't, but there's no water on the windscreen.
Robert-Koch-Platz.
Robert-Koch-Platz. But yeah, last time we done the 142, we went from Leopoldplatz to Ostbahnhof, so I thought we'd do it the other way. And then we done the 147 from Ostbahnhof to Leopoldplatz, so we'll do that the other way as well. I thought that was going to be a game freeze then. Wouldn't have enjoyed that. Right, let's try and get a little bit close to the curb, not too close, about there-ish. Yeah, that'll do. We got 3 minutes, or 2 minutes sat here.
Moin, kann ich bitte ein Ticket haben? Was kostet das?
I was only trying to drink there, love. Maybe single 10 off for £3.50. Why have I given her 60p? Why have I done that? Right, let's give her 40. That makes €1. We need to have a 650, so we'll go 4150. That's a lot of coins. Oh dear. Yeah, but apparently the e-Buscos that Berlin or BVG ordered for Berlin don't have any mirrors either. They have their cameras. So do the Solarises. So I think that's something Berlin are making like a standard on their fleet. Which, well, I suppose that depends on how the drivers feel about it, but yeah, I find it interesting.
Invalidenpark.
I mean, I spoke to a bus driver once, and like, it sort of just felt like they were using technology for the sake of using technology. Like, there was no method behind it, because there's nothing wrong with mirrors. Especially on cars, like, I feel like the cameras are pointless. The mirrors just are better, but on buses I get it, because drivers do clip those off a lot of the time. But then the cameras are still easily clippable. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can still rip a camera off. And my local company has had one of their electric buses have a camera ripped off. What are you doing? Right, you are going. I probably shouldn't have given way then, but I don't know. Look at us getting up to some speed now. Sharing routes with a lot of other bus routes though, so let's go a bit further. So these passengers might not necessarily be for us. This one is dull. Right, we'll just advance the time because there's no point in sitting here forever. Makes for slightly better content for you guys. Oh, I hope so anyway. If you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe. For plenty more of the bus content coming soon. I'm currently loving this game, as you can probably tell. As you can probably tell by the fact there's been no other videos on anything else. I have got a few Train Sim World videos, but like they're just sort of spare, because I haven't got a place where I can put them in the upload schedule, so they're currently privated. So if I ever needed to take a break, I've got videos spare, waiting to be used. Oh, I thought she was about to fall over then. I was going to say, I don't think the bus is quite that realistic, but that would be proper funny. I mean, it wouldn't, because, you know, someone would get hurt, but it's a video game, so there are no humans involved. If you know what I mean. Let's do a little quick wipe. Bendy old windscreen washer. Let's try and beat that green car. That green car's slow. Come on, let's have it. Where's he got all that speed from? Oh, it's a stupid little Audi.
Hauptbahnhof.
Normally I try to get further over here, but normally I end up clipping one of those bollards, so maybe we don't do that today. There's an Ibis hotel. Off we go. Nice. That's a lot of people at Ostbahnhof. They're not all for us, are they? Fair few of them are. Well, the light's still green. Go, go, go. Yes. There's no 1, 2, 3 over there. Hello. Thank his departure's probably in a couple of minutes. Oh, we gotta follow the 123 route in a Bendy bus. This is where it's gonna get really savage. Ruthless. I know I keep saying that, but this is actually where it gets a bit ruthless. I want to go do the TXL again at some point and see if the blinds are finding one. Well, let's have a look at that one. No, that's not the camera, that's the CTS camera. Yep, it is this one, if I can find it. Can I see it from here? No, not a chance. Nice bus we got there though. Oh, there's a TXL behind us. I'm gonna sort of move over a little bit and move a bit closer. Come on. We've got 3 minutes to get to the next stop and it's all going to be sat here at this traffic light. Pretty sure if you go this way, then you go to Flughafen Tegel, because that's what I want to see. Because they don't say Flughafen Tegel, they say Ostbahnhof, and it's like, well no, because the TXL goes a lot further than Ostbahnhof. Right. Yeah, nice. I see why you can get a Bendy around there. Well, I mean, I did, but that's because there was nothing there. If there was something there, we were doing a bit of the old 3-point manoeuvring. I've actually got time synced with the IRL time. It's currently 10:46 IRL. It's 10:46 in game.
Seidlitzstraße.
Left about 20 seconds early, but it don't matter. As long as you don't leave more than a minute early, I don't think it matters. Or at least not in the UK anyway. Don't know about Germany. Oh yes, to the second. Probably the worst German accent anybody's ever heard, but do you know what? I don't care. Hello.
Guten Tag. Eine 24-Stunden-Karte bitte.
24-hour AB.
Was kostet das?
AB,
Quittung bitte.
24-hour from receipt, cash, you want 10 thingy change.
Vielen Dank.
I've not taken the money. Need that. Flipping extra's about to get a ticket and a thing back. And original money.
Hi.
Hello. Wonder if we'll see a 1, 2, 3. Oh, right, let's wait for him, because I sort of need that room. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Man in the van. I'm having this room. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I don't think I've not written off the vehicle yet, so I can take that as a win. Quite a few water streaks coming down the windscreen. Probably from all like the leaves and stuff, I'm assuming, maybe, I don't know. Science. Photosynthesis. I don't think that's why that happens, but you know. To make up my own science.
Guten Morgen.
Electric vehicles are a bit goofy, I'll be honest. But they just seem to be doing a bit too much. Well, electric vehicles, I get the point of why you'd want one, but why would you want one before you legally have to have one? Do you know what I mean?
Kruppstraße.
And like... Yeah. I was going to say when you come to get a battery replaced, but in fairness, if you went to get your car's engine replaced, it would probably be a write-off as well. But then that being said, you're going to go through batteries quicker than what you're going to go through engines, surely. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it will be that you go through batteries quicker than you go through engines. But let me know if you disagree.
Hallo.
suppose given today's fuel, no, because the energy's gone up, I was going to say, given today's fuel prices, maybe having an EV is like having a saint, or having the powers of a saint or something, but yeah, energy prices are quite high, so. Oh my, how am I going to get over that without clipping the bikes? There we go, nice and smooth. There we go, might as well take it slow, we're not in a rush. Alright, come to a stop. Yeah, thank you very much to Aerosoft for sending me a key for this game. Try and thank them every video because it is, well, important to show gratefulness. Gratitude is the word I'm looking for. Right, Perlebergerbrücke. Probably quite far along, aren't we? Yeah. Really not long to go. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe for more content coming your way.
Brücke.
Right, I think this is the lane we need to be in. Round here we go. Hallo. Hallo.
Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Short trip, AB, and you're on 60p change. Well, so I'll just use all the space we got. No point taking any unnecessary risk. Why does it feel like the bus is leaning? As if like I'm on a curb. Alright, it's fine now. Oh dear, what's happened here? Fellow sausages. Bit of sausage behaviour. Oh dear. Car into a bike. That's never good. Never, never good.
Kiaucho-Straße.
Eine Tageskarte bitte.
24-hour
Kann ich das mit meinem
ABC
Telefon bezahlen?
payment method phone. Nice. Right, off we go.
Samoa-Straße.
Yeah, so far I can't really see why this route wouldn't be suitable for. I can see reasons why they would not want to, but I don't think it's not suitable. But I don't know. Maybe there's probably a lot more traffic that would stop me from being able to, like that turn just back there. I cut that quite badly, and like maybe if there was more traffic, you probably wouldn't be able to do that. So it's probably one of the reasons why you can't. We've got 1, 2, 3 stops after this. It's nearly at service end.
U-Bahnhof am Romer Straße.
Right. Oh, let's watch that parked car. See, like that, I just had to go to the opposite side of the road. In rush hour, if it was busy, would you be able to do that? I don't know. Oh, right, green light. What am I slowing for? Right. Massive turn, yeah. Oh my god, that was a bit fast. We'll stop here. It's actually not that wonky, that's quite straight if I do say so myself. Not that there's probably being wonky, of
Ich
course.
hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
Single
Kann ich das
ticket
mit Karte
ABC
zahlen?
card. ABC single card.
Vielen Dank.
Luxemburger Straße.
There was an E-City bus going the other way. Oh, we're alongside a 221, we're alongside a Voyager.
Ostbahnhof Leopoldplatz. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
that is going to be the end of our time on the 142 today. I can't see why it wouldn't be suitable for a bendy bus, but I can see why they don't have bendy buses, if that makes sense. Like, I think a bendy bus would work, but I can see why they wouldn't.
Ostbahnhof, Leopoldplatz.
Yeah, if you have enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and see you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.